Hey Divine Beauties, how are you today? It's Ingrid. For those of you who do not know me, I'm a leading strategist and business coach, and I'm also a healer. And I work with women all around the world, teaching them how to honor their power, to monetize their message and make money and make the impact that they deserve to make, that they desire to make, that they're born to make. And it's been a wild, wild ride. For those of you who don't know me that well, I have been doing this for a very long time. I have an enormous amount of business experience. I have worked for some of the leading newspapers and magazines. I've worked in advertising in New York. I've sold and pitched TV shows in New York City. I have built my own clothing line. I've raised hundreds of thousands of dollars in capital. And despite all the success, despite being featured on TV, despite being featured in every single magazine that you could possibly imagine, I kind of kept sabotaging myself for years. And it went on and on and on and on until it made me incredibly sick. I was completely exhausted and burnt out because there was this underlying belief around money and what I deserved, undealt with drama and the beliefs that I picked up in childhood really just continually kept to play out. And so I would reach a certain level of success and then I'd sabotage myself. There was a lot of force, there was a lot of push buying into the whole patriarchal idea of how to make money and how to really build businesses. I constantly drove myself into the ground. And it's been an incredible journey learning how to come home to the sacred divine feminine within me, how to be a lot more loving and nourishing with myself in order to build a really lucrative business. And so when I gave birth to my daughter 4 years ago, I remember being in the hospital and I was still on the phone, just having given birth. I'd had a cesarean, I couldn't walk, I was in chronic pain. I was so happy that I'd given birth to my daughter. I was just absolutely, as you are as a new mother, immersed in this love. And I was thinking, how am I going to continue to do this work in the way that I'm doing it when I'm just utterly shattered? I was still hustling, selling, $150 sessions per hour. And that might sound kind of glam, but it's not, because in order for you to really make six figures and make enough money, the amount of hours that you are working are enormous. And so reaching that elusive six figures and wanting to go beyond that, you ain't gonna cut it selling your time for dollars like that. So I had two choices. I was either going to quit and give up, which I contemplated, or I was going to really learn how to master online marketing. And I chose the latter. I quadrupled my fees. I started getting incredibly savvy online. I dealt with that anxiety and that fear and my not enoughness and all that stuff. I put all my family drama to the side. I didn't fix it. I stopped trying to fix it and solve it. And I decided to just focus on my own life. I gave up my addiction for thongs and replaced them with granny pants. And my business started to grow, and I've never been healthier or happier or wealthier. So it's been this divine sacred journey, and now I do this. I teach exactly what I went through, the exact steps that I went through with my students and with my clients. And I have two divine programs. One is High in Empire that I'm currently teaching now. It's a 90-day immersion, and I teach my clients really how to package up their brilliance and how to monetize, how to get over their stuff. We do a lot of sacred healing work. It's not a generic business program. We go into everything from funnels and ads and copywriting, video production, the whole shebang, but we also focus so much on really making sure that the internal world is really aligned for abundance and success. So I totally believe that in order for all the strategic stuff to work, the ads, the funnels, the programs, it really starts by making sure that it's an inside job. We have to start with clearing out the resistance, clearing out the shame around making money, clearing out all that the family wounds, the soul wounds, in order for us to really, really do the work that we're called to do, especially as healers, especially as mystics, especially as visionary coaches and leaders. And the other program that I have is my CEO Diva Mastermind. So I've told you a bit of a story, and today I want to just really impart a very simple message for you. You are a star. to sit with that for a second. You are sublime, you are divine, you are holy. And for you to really receive and grow your business, you must stop with the scarcity. You must stop with the doubt. You must start to truly believe and embody the frequency that you need to have in order to even allow in the riches that are there for you, to allow in the divine clients that are willing to invest and spend money on themselves, and to really invest also in working with you. So you are a star. There is nothing that needs to be changed or fixed apart from you really honoring that from a place of deep reverence and self-love. And once you get this down, you're going to begin to just flourish and grow. You begin to open your mind to what you need to do in order to get incredibly strategic to make sure that people know that you exist. You start getting out of being invisible and you start showing up in a way that is just you, because you are the star. You take down the veil, you stop hiding, and you start shining your light. And I think that comes from you just deciding that you are enough, you are worthy, that you are the divine, sacred, holy leader, and we need you. We need you to show up. We need you to be seen because your work is sacred. The planet needs it. And when you just decide and no longer wait for anyone, a coach, a healer, anyone that you're seeing, a friend, your lover, your partner, your girlfriends, to give you that validation, and you decide to unapologetically, fiercely and lovingly give that to yourself, you just light the most divine and sacred momentum into your life. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, sacred experience. So I'm inviting you, divine, beautiful woman, to stop doubting, to stop waiting, to stop hesitating, to stop feeling like you need to fix anything. And right in this moment, all you need to do is just reclaim your star power. You're a golden light. You're amazing. And I cannot wait to see what you have to offer, because we, as I said, need you. My clients, oh my God, it's amazing when they come to work with me. You know, there's all the stuff that rises to the surface I said, to be released. It's part of the process. And when they start to really get it, it's like this magnetic force just really rises in them. And really what it is, it's this feeling of just divine, sacred love and presence. You decide that any feeling of not enoughness can be put to the side or laid to rest as you focus on service. You know, for years I had so much anxiety. For years I doubted myself, so I get it. I had a chronic anxiety. I remember sitting with my husband, and I'd be like, every night, you know, do you think I can do this? Do you think I can? What if people don't buy it? Or what if people don't, you know, really want to invest in me? What if it doesn't work out? And all that did was really just drive me into the ground. It was like a poison that kept perpetuating, getting worse and worse. Now, on the flip side, if we decide to say, well, what if? And what if I started to attract $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 clients? What if, like me, you sold out a mastermind in a matter of 6 months and had a multi-six-figure business pretty damn quickly? What if? I was really trying very hard not to swear today. I just said a little one, not too bad. What if? And start to invoke and focus on that rather than all the negative things that you think might happen. What if it was the most sublime and magical experience? What if you just started to absolutely draw in the most amazing, sacred, divine relationships? And then you began to sell with this sense of just divine power and love. And when, you know, I love it when I work with clients, they say, oh my God, Ingrid, like one of my clients, Tina, she said, Ingrid, I just sold my first $10,000 package with so much ease and love. That is available to you. That is available to everyone listening to this live stream right now. But in order for you to really receive that, you need to start believing it and embodying it. You need to be able to release all that stuck fear-based consciousness and energy. You need to be able to just see it release from your body, see it release from your soul, and see yourself grounded in your inherent divine power. So guys, I'm sending you so much love. To wrap it up, I will just say this. It's really important for you to get this one. You cannot be 99% committed. You have to be 100% in, 100% committed to doing this sacred work on the planet. You have to decide that you will figure it out no matter what. You have to decide if you need to hire a coach or a mentor or read another 2 or 3 books on online marketing, whatever it is that you need to do to figure out how to monetize your message and to have the impact that you were born to make. When you are fully invested, fully in, and you say, okay, I'm going to do this, and you ask the divine to support you, you will figure it out and you will make it happen. And that's exactly what I did. I am an incredibly driven person. I'm incredibly resilient. And I just decided that I'd had enough. I'd had enough with the struggle, and I was going to serve and serve and serve from my highest. And it doesn't mean that I don't have fear, but I use courage, I use heart, I use the divine to support me to do my sacred work. I no longer worry about what people will think of me, because who cares, right? Your tribe, your true tribe will adore you and will be so grateful to receive the message that you have to share. So this is a divine and sacred, hi Sophie, journey, and you have to be fully in it. You have to be fully committed. And when you are fully committed, the support that you need, the guidance you need, the contacts that you need will come to you. Yes, anyone watching, you can send me some love. I would love some love. Will come to support you. So I'm going to go off soon to teach a class. I'm teaching high-end, and by today we're just doing a Q&A. I'm doing some laser diva coaching, going into people's opt-ins and looking at their copy and making sure that it's on the money, honey. Thank you for the love. Thank you. So I'm sending you so much love, and I will speak to you soon. Blessings.